Hello everyone, Chris Roma here, aka Roma Aquatic, here to finally show you my 10-gallon shrimp tank, because it's probably going to get torn down and share some of its pieces among the rest of the tanks. So, this is what it looks like normally, algae all over it, which is awesome for a shrimp tank, because that's what they eat. But I'm going to go ahead and clean up the glass now, so we can get a good look at this sucker. Okay, so the glass is clean, but now the water is murky. But that's okay, because that's all just sanded up biofilm that the shrimp are obviously loving, because they're going nuts now. Look at them. They're just all over, like, oh, there's free floating algae, this is the great. But, come on, focus, there we go. So you can see there's cherries and rillies, and there's like a blue pearl or a jelly, I'm not sure because they got mixed a while back. But so then now the blue ones are getting some red in there. So this is basically just a show tank. I can't really sell any of these shrimp because they're all just mixed. Except these rillies. I could probably pull six of the mama rillies out. They're still pure. See her? She's got a little clear on her, not quite perfect. A lot of red. And then I have these guys in there too, which is why I'm making tank just for them, trying to get them out of here. And obviously I didn't have to worry about them mixing in. So yeah, I got some moss back there, some crypts, Anubis, forget what this stuff is called, but that's supposed to spread throughout here. That'd be cool. There's crushed coral and black sand, and just 2 rocks, sponge filter, some guppy grass and water lettuce. Pretty cool tank, but it might not exist for much longer, I don't know. The TDS on this tank is about 310, which is great because I just measured the TDS on the other tank that I filled up. So it's basically my tap water, and it's about 160. So I don't know if it's the crushed coral that's making the TDS in here so high, which is awesome. But someone let me know in the comments if it's the crushed coral. That's great. Might add some of it to the rest of my tanks. The light looks very yellow and green on the camera. I don't know if the video is going to come out that way, but it doesn't really look that way in real life. There's a berry. As you can see, lots of babies everywhere, all different stages, buried mamas. So this tank's doing really good. There's shrimp everywhere, everywhere you look. And this tank, believe it or not, about 2 months ago, consisted of 2 male blues. Like I said, I'm not sure what to call them anymore because they're mixed. And a couple really small baby cherries, and that one mama that I said earlier, if I could find her, which I can't get right here. So there was her, 6 Rillies, and 2 blue guys about 2-3 months ago. Oh, and the crystals. And they've just been throwing babies. And I think the TDS might have something to do with that. But again, let me know if I'm wrong. Oh, there's one of the blue guys again. I can get him. Keep tapping the glass to try to focus on him, but then he keeps moving. Oh. 2 big berry. I think my crystals are beautiful. They got some really nice color and pattern to them. There's a little no entry guy in here somewhere. Oh, there's the blue one. Yep, see, you can't really see the blue on the camera. I was looking for a white balance to try to fix it, but I couldn't find it. So maybe I need to download a better camera app. Oh, there's the no entry. And I'm saying no entry, sorry. If I could get a good shot. The middle band on his back. Oh wow, my finger's way too big to point it out. But the middle band looks like a do not enter sign. So they call them no entries. Oh, look at that clump. There's just shrimp everywhere. Whole other side of this lava rock is just covered with them too. And just imagine how many little babies are down inside that Java moss. Oh yeah, I got Indian almond leaves there. There's the one tucked back behind the rock here, just hard to see. Oh, hi there. So yeah, like I said, there's just shrimp everywhere. It's wonderful. Oh man, they're all over the top of this rock. All over it. But I'm thinking I'm going to take one of these rocks because it's covered in algae and biofilm, and some of this moss, but I don't have that much. But I'm going to have to grab some of it, and then probably some of this guppy grass. And then I have some new crypts. I don't know if you watched the other video I posted that came out right before this one's going to hit. Yeah, because I'm going to post this. That one came out today. I didn't want to mention dates in case I didn't post anything. But I posted my plants one today. And I'll probably get around to posting this one today as well. So just look for 2, the one that's one right before this one. But I got some Java fern and some of this water lettuce. And green crypt, red crypt, and cherry bush, which I think I should put in the cherry tank because that would just be fun. So I am just gonna zoom in over here a little bit and just stay here for a minute. I wanted to get this on camera. You see the different colors in the eggs? The one more on the top is more yellowy, the one that just swam away, and this one's more green. Now that they're not next to each other, it's probably harder to tell. You could, oh, they came back. See how those are more green and those are more yellow? I think this one may have bred with a blue velvet because they have like darker browner eggs rather than the bright like green or yellow ones that like the cherries and the pearls have. So I can't wait to see what those babies look like. And see the eyes in the berries. These guys are going to hatch any time now. So many little babies down in that moss. So little I can't even focus on them. But I think that's enough for tonight. So, till next time.